Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching and truth and sincerity. A lesson will be entitled The Power of Music. Lord will, you are edified. Video was inspired from the TikTok platform Austin 1, fair use. Demons are giving worldly artists their lyrics.
Video of Jadakiss actually talking about somebody who would go to sleep and wake up kind of with the lyrics. Let's talk about it.
P could go to sleep. He's the ill. P could turn
P is the third member of the Locks, also known as Styles P or the Ghost.
off the light, put the beat on, take a nap, and wake up with the verse. That's ghost. That's the ghost for real.
He said that when he began to take the nap, he'll put the
More than likely, he performs a ritual. And once he sleep, that demon inspires him with the verse.
beat on, he'll turn off the lights, he'll take a nap, and then he'll wake up with the verse.
So let's go to Job 33 and verse 14. For the Most High speaks once, yea, twice, yet man perceives it not, especially if he's not spiritual. Verse 15. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls on men and slumberings on the bed, then he opens the ears of men and seals their instruction. In regards to Styles P, Styles P performs a ritual. Once he sleep, that demon inspires him from him performing that ritual. Verse 15, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls on men and slumberings on the bed, then he opens the ears of men, Styles P, receiving verses for a song, and seals their instruction. Psalms 103 and verse 20. Bless Yahweh, you his angels, angels on the right hand, angels on the left, that excel in strength, they're mighty, that do his commandments, hearkening, listening unto the voice of his word. So again, Styles P performs a ritual. And once that ritual is performed, he goes to sleep and a demon inspires him, okay, in his sleep, giving him verses for a song.
He'll wake up with the song, he'll know what to say, he'll know what to rap. This is because spirits is giving it to him. Yes, spirits is giving him these lyrics. Now, many people don't understand this. How in a dream? How can you get this in a dream?
And via the spirit, we just proved that.
Well, because it is spiritual. Life is spiritual. And you got to understand that when you begin a dream, it's spiritual. Notice this. Remember in the book of Genesis when it came.
That's enough. All right, so let's go into the power of music. Second Chronicles 5:1. Thus all the work that Solomon made for the house of Yahweh was finished, and Solomon brought in all the things that David his father had dedicated, and the silver and the gold, and all the instruments put he among the treasures of the house of the Most High. Then Solomon assembled the elders of Israel and all the heads of the tribes, the chief of the fathers of the sons of Israel, unto Jerusalem to bring up the ark of the covenant of Yahweh out of the city of David, which is Zion. Verse 3. Wherefore all men of Israel assembled themselves unto the king in the feast, which was in the 7th month. And all the elders of Israel came, and the Levites took up the ark, and they brought up the ark and the tabernacle of the congregation, and all the holy vessels that were in the tabernacle. These did the priests and the Levites bring up. Also King Solomon and all the congregation of Israel that were assembled unto him before the ark sacrificed sheep and oxen, which could not be told nor numbered for a multitude. And the priests brought in the ark of the covenant of Yahweh unto his place, to the oracle of the house, and to the most holy place, even under the wings of the cherubims. Salakia. Cherubims. Salakia, I'm tripping. Cherubims. Oh, shit. Verse 8, for the cherubims, Salakia, cherubims. I don't know what's going on. Under the wings of the cherubims. For the cherubims spread forth their wings over the place of the ark, and the cherubims covered the ark and the staves thereof above. And they drew out the staves of the ark, that the ends of the staves were seen from the ark before the oracle, but they were not seen without. And there it is unto this day. There was nothing in the ark save the 2 tables which Moses put therein at Horeb, when Yahweh made a covenant with the sons of Israel when they came out of Egypt. And it came to pass, when the priests were come out of the holy place, for all the priests that were present were sanctified, and did not then wait by course. Also the Levites, which were the singers, all of them of Asaph, of Heman, and Jethan, with their sons and their brethren, being arrayed in white linen, having cymbals and psalteries and harps, stood at the east end of the altar, and with them 120 priests sounding with trumpets. Okay, peep this. Verse 13. It came even to pass, as the trumpeters and singers were as one, to make one sound to be heard in praising and thanking Yahweh. And when they lifted up their voice with the trumpets and cymbals and instruments of music, and praised Yahweh, saying, for he is good, for his mercy endureth forever, that then the house was filled with a cloud, a chariot, even the house of Yahweh, so that the priest could not stand to minister by reason of the cloud, this chariot, for the glory of Yahweh had filled the house of the Most High. The power of music. And from a spiritual sense, us in this truth, via the Holy Spirit, we are making what? One sound. And pretty soon, when prophecies are fulfilled, Yahweh Shai is coming back. And the entire earth will be filled with the glory of Yahweh when he dispatches Yahweh Shai and the heavenly hosts to redeem the elect of Israel and to destroy the nation of Edom's kingdom. Okay? And automatically, these other nations are going down. But the point is, do you see the power of music? Right? Also the Levites, which were the singers, all of them of Asaph, of Heman, and Jethan, with their sons and their brethren, being arrayed in white linen, having cymbals and psalteries and harps, stood at the east end of the altar, and with them 120 priests, sounding with trumpets. It came even to pass, as the trumpeters and singers were as one, to make one sound to be heard, and praising and thanking Yahweh. And when they lifted up their voice with the trumpets and cymbals and instruments of music, and praised Yahweh, saying, for he is good, for his mercy endures forever, that then the house was filled with a cloud, even the house of Yahweh. So they were performing so good that Yahweh, okay, filled what? The house, okay, with his glory, the power of music. And best believe Esau knows this, okay? Esau knows. Lord will, this was an edifying lesson. Shalom.